Today's video, we're going to be changing the fuel pump on my buddy's '04 Jetta. It's a Wolfsburg edition. So we're going to go ahead and change it since his original one went out finally. It's at 96,000 miles or so. He was driving home and ended up the fuel pump just cut out and he couldn't get it started anymore. So we had it towed here, and now we're going to go ahead and replace it. Just pull the fuel pump fuse and go ahead and try to start the car. It's going to spray whatever it can, or all the pressure is going to be released. Hold it for like 5 seconds and the pressure should be good enough, or dropped enough to where when you take off the lines it doesn't explode in your face. So go ahead and do that, and then we can go ahead and disconnect the battery so we can start messing with the fuel pump. And if your fuel pump went out, of course you're not going to have fuel pressure, so there's also that benefit. Just FYI. And before we start messing with the fuel pump, we're going to go ahead and disconnect the negative battery. 10 mil. Now we're going to go ahead and lift up the rear seat, grab it from the back. I'm going to pull up. And it just folds right over. Now there's these couple of flaps that you just fold back and kind of tuck under. And then there's our access panel with number 3 Phillips heads. Okay, now we're gonna take off the electrical connector. In here, in this little access panel in the front, you gotta push this clip down, get behind it, and lift it up. And then it comes right out. So there's this top shielder, so to speak, and then this is where you gotta lift up right here. So when you push it down, it creates a gap right here between the nub. That's right here. It moves that nub up a little bit so you can get a very thin flathead under this, and then you pry it up like that. And then you just pull it up. Now we're going to take off the 2 connections. So now same thing, push down. I'm going to use a flathead just because it's easier. I don't know if you can see that little movement. We press in, slide it up. And now with the 2 hoses disconnected, push it to the side. And then we're going to go ahead and unscrew this lock ring. So now with a punch, we're going to lightly tap on the ring to start unscrewing it. Okay, now that we got the lock ring out, I'm going to put a couple paper towels right here to catch any fluid, and I'm going to pull it out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull it out and put it outside. Okay. There it is, in all its failed glory. So now we're going to go ahead and grab the new one and install it. So now with the top ring facing up, we're going to go ahead and put the O-ring on. And now we can go ahead and place this right into the gas tank. Now we're going to go ahead and slowly walk this in, making sure everything goes in smooth. Boom, clipped in, Connector goes on. And so far so good. Now we can go ahead and put the battery back on. Now we're gonna see if we can prime it. Usually you're able to hear the fuel pumps, but we'll see what happens. No, you can't hear it on these for some reason. So now we're gonna go ahead and start it, see if it works. Started right up. So glad it worked. She's running perfectly fine. I mean, she's cold right now, so she gotta warm up, but instant startup. Couldn't ask better for a better outcome. And that's how you replace a fuel pump on these Mark IV Jettas. Hopefully this video helps y'all. Y'all have a good one.